Hi, I'm Ryan Deeter, a local real estate agent here in Columbus, and I'm here to connect you with not only your next home, but also with the people and things of Columbus that make it so great to live and work in. And I'm here today with Alli with American Cancer Society to kind of talk to us about the American Cancer Society, and this month is Cancer Awareness Month, is that right?
Yep. Breast Cancer Awareness Month throughout the whole month of October.
October, yes. So we're here to learn more about American Cancer Society in Columbus and what it does, and also nationally, probably globally as well. But before we get into that, Alli, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got involved with American Cancer Society.
Yeah, absolutely. So I am from Ohio, up in Toledo area, but came down to Columbus when I was a Buckeye that in 2014. And fell in love with the city. Left for a couple of years and then came back, and it was actually through the opportunities that ACS provided with being a national organization to be able to go from being out east back to the Midwest, and now I'm able to make an impact here in a local community that I grew up in, which is really special.
Well, we're happy to have you back here. And so how did you get involved in American Cancer Society? What is your role now?
Yeah, absolutely. So I've always had a drive for giving back and for being involved in the community. I'm a big baseball person, and a really popular quote by Jackie Robinson is, "A life is not important except for the impact it has on other lives," and that's always stuck with me and really brought me to ACS. And as a sports person too, my background is in sports and community relations, so it was a really natural fit to move over to nonprofit. And I work on a diverse range of events and campaigns here at ACS, really year-round. So we work on a couple leadership boards for both men and women in the spring and right now in October. And then we also do our large Making Strides Against Breast Cancer event, which usually takes place in the beginning of October, but this year, due to COVID-19, we weren't able to have our large walk.
Yes, everyone's had to shift this year,
Right.
Fortunately, there's ways to do that.
Yes.
I'm sure you guys have been doing some stuff like that. So tell us a little bit, before we jump into just the American Cancer Society itself, tell us a little about what you're doing this month to help raise awareness for cancer.
Yeah, absolutely. So October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we've all been touched by cancer, but specifically breast cancer in some way, whether it be a wife, a sister, a grandmother, a mother. And so we're really all in for pink things this month. So we started the month October 3rd with a drive-through strides event at the Zangmeister Cancer Center, where we had Chevy present, the James was involved, Ohio Mulch was there, Zeta, the Columbus Crew SC mascot was there, and we did just a little drive-through to kick off the month of October and still come together while remaining, socially distant and safe. And then we also did a national event this past Sunday, but we're still fundraising throughout the whole month. Cancer hasn't stopped, and neither have we, so we're doing some different fall challenges. Right now we're giving away a MacBook Pro for people that donate $50 online. So a lot of really exciting stuff going on in that space. And then we also have our Real Men Wear Pink campaign, which is for, again, I mentioned everybody's been touched by breast cancer, but guys were saying, we want to get involved because men also can get breast cancer. So we have leaders throughout the whole Columbus area and a diverse range of professions. We have a high school principal, we have construction, HR, health and fitness instructors, you name it, and they're all raising $2,500 each for us through Facebook fundraising or their own personal networks, and also wearing pink every day throughout the month of October. So
I'm totally dropping the ball here. You got your pink on.
We'll have to get you some gear.
Actually, I wore my pink today. I dropped the ball on that.
We'll have to get you a wristband or something,
or a
pink mask.
So
so that's a little bit different of a campaign that really goes throughout the whole month and isn't necessarily focused on one event, but really the mission and funding the mission and the support services and research that we provide.
Well, that's all. Yeah, you guys are obviously doing a lot just this month, even with COVID and all that going on. So thank you. First of all, thank you for doing that. Now tell us a little about American Cancer Studies just in Columbus as a whole. Like, I know you're a global organization, but you're also a local presence here. So tell us a little about how you impact Columbus and what you're doing here.
Yeah, that's a great question, and thank you for asking. Just because I think sometimes people think American Cancer Society, we've been around for over 100 years. We're such a large national organization, but we truly do so much right here in the city of Columbus alone. We have grants at Nationwide Children's Hospital, the James. We're funding over $8 million of research just here in Columbus, which is pretty incredible.
Awesome.
So, we're doing stuff year-round. While right now we're focused on our breast cancer initiatives, we also do some endurance events. We do a Columbus to Cincinnati run in the summertime. We do Relay for Life.
Columbus to Cincinnati run, like you're running from Columbus to Cincinnati?
Yeah, it's a relay run. So
okay.
Yeah, it's a relay run. It's a team effort.
There. Okay.
Yeah, it's a team effort.
That's still awesome.
Yeah, Relay for Life events, which is one of our signature fundraisers, both at the universities and within communities. We're also bringing to life a new distinguished event in 2021 that's still kind of shaping. Okay. And we also do a golf event in the summertime as well. So we really cover the board. There's something for everyone to get involved with. Whether it's more of these leaderboard campaigns. I should also mention that we do a campaign called Research Hers, which is similar to Real Men Wear Pink, and it funds all female-based cancer research, which is incredible, and something very different and new, and something we do in the spring. So we are really a year-round. Again, cancer doesn't stop, and neither can we. So especially with COVID-19, it really matters now more than ever before. So it's nice that we have something that really caters to everybody and what people like to get involved with.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. I love hearing all you're doing here in Columbus, and look forward to seeing what more you guys come up with and all you're doing here. So it's fun to see everyone in the pink and kind of see that. So, well, thank you for coming. One last question for you before I let you go. What do you feel like you want to see, especially in Columbus, American Cancer Society's impact be?
Yeah, and that's a great question. Thank you for asking again. I do think, again, with us being a national organization, we do have such a local presence here. I'd love to get people involved and see what we're about, and also find, what works best for them. Is it one of our leaderboard campaigns? Is it being a board ambassador for our new event coming up, or our golf? And also, we're all one community, so providing the connections that we can all provide each other to be successful and help defeat cancer.
Oh, that's awesome. So, I lied. One last question. How can people reach out to you if they want to get more involved in that way? So.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's really two ways you can call. We have a 24/7, 365 days a year hotline. That's 1-800-223-2345. That you can reach out anytime, and they'll connect you with the local staff person. Or you can go to cancer.org and type in your zip code, and all of the events or initiatives that are going on will pop up. So if you're not tech savvy and don't want to get on the computer, no big deal. We can always call, but definitely that cancer.org is probably the simplest and quickest one-stop way.
Okay, and of course, you can always reach out to me. I'm happy to connect you with Alli and give you her information. If you want to donate, just even $5, $10 to the Cancer Society. They're lots more. $20, you're going to win $50. You said
$50
to win the MacBook.
Yes.
So donate the $50, win the MacBook, and if you win, you got to share it with me every once in a while. That's okay. But yeah, thank you for coming. This has been a great time. And thank you for showing up on this nice, cold, rainy day. And we're down here at the Scioto Audubon Park here. And you can see behind us is the skyline of Columbus, and you can see through the clouds. It's just a great place to hang out and play and work. But thank you, Alli, for coming. And this is what makes Columbus so great. People like Alli doing all the work they can to help make Columbus a better place. So thank you. Again, if you need to reach out to her or me, feel free to reach out to me at RyanDeeterRealtor.com. Give me a call or text at 614-641-0526. Happy to connect you in any way I can. Thanks, and have a great day.